Bundesliga. Wolfsburg vs RB Leipzig. Prediction, team news, lineups preview. Wolfsburg will be desperate to end a run of 5 matches without a league win when they host RB Leipzig in the Bundesliga on Saturday. The visitors need a positive result to ensure that they remain in the Champions League qualification places. Match preview. Although Wolfsburg had only taken 1 point from their previous 4 matches, they had all been close encounters, so their 4-0 defeat away to Borussia Mönchengladbach prior to the international break would have provided Niko Kovac with a major shock. Gladbach scored twice either side of half-time to thrash their opponents and leapfrog them in the table, with Wolfsburg blanking in front of goal for only the 2nd time this season. Only Union Berlin have a poorer record from the last 5 matches across the Bundesliga. However, Kovac's side did defeat Leipzig 1-0 in the DFB Pokal last month, which ironically set up another away trip to Mönchengladbach at the last 16 stage next month. The former Bayern Munich boss will need a fresh tactical blueprint if they are to remain on course to secure the club's 2nd German Cup triumph. In the meantime, though, he will be demanding much more from his players against Leipzig as they aim to move back into the top half of the table. A repeat scoreline from their recent cup meeting against them would do wonders for the Wolves' confidence and outlook on the rest of the season. However, Leipzig would likely point to the fact that they had Yusuf Poulsen sent off in the 56th minute during their recent defeat at the Volkswagen Arena, yet still dominated possession with 66% of the ball. After suffering a shock 2-0 defeat away to struggling Mainz 05, Die Rotenbullen returned to winning ways in the Bundesliga last time out, as they dispatched Freiburg 3-1 to move into 4th position. Merlin Roll cancelled out Xavi Simon's early opener during an entertaining first half, with the match appearing to be fizzling out for a draw. However, Lois Openda coolly converted a penalty with 11 minutes of normal time remaining, before Christoph Baumgartner settled the match less than 60 seconds later. Having already secured their progression to the knockout stages of the Champions League with 2 group games remaining, Marco Rose and his players can fully focus on maintaining their strong league form as they look to consolidate their position within the qualification spots for Europe's elite competition. While Rose will almost certainly have earmarked their trip to his former club Borussia Dortmund next month as a crucial match in their campaign, they cannot afford to take their eye off the ball. This is especially true against a team like Wolfsburg, who will be highly motivated to stop their recently rotten league form. Team news. Wolfsburg will remain without their star striker Lucas Mecca until the new year after the Germany striker underwent knee surgery, while Patrick Wimmer and Felix Lang ankle injuries are both facing a race against time to feature before the winter break. Despite having had time to reflect and recharge during the international break, Kovac may feel obliged to make some selection changes after seeing his side dismantled away to Mönchengladbach. He is likely to revert to a back 3, with the likes of Rydel Baku, Lovro Major and Václav Cerny potentially returning to the host starting 11. Leipzig, meanwhile, are missing one of their own key players in the form of Dani Olmo. The Spain midfielder has barely been available this season due to a knee issue, but his dislocated shoulder sustained against FC Köln last month is expected to keep him out until January. Defenders Willy Orban and El Shadail Bichiabu both remain sidelined due to knee injuries, but otherwise Rose appears to have a fully fit squad at his disposal, meaning that he could name an unchanged side should he wish to. However, the likes of Benjamin Henrichs and Kevin Campbell provide useful options to come into the side, with the former Dortmund boss likely to have one eye on his side's trip to the Champions League holders Manchester City in midweek. Wolfsburg possible starting lineup: Castells, Lacroix, Jens, Zeziger, Baku, Svanberg, Arnold, Mail, Cerny, Major, Wind. RB Leipzig possible starting lineup: Blaswich, Henrichs, Simikin, Lukiba, Rom, Simons, Schläger, Campbell, Forsberg, Openda, Sesko. We say, Wolfsburg 1-2 RB Leipzig. Wolfsburg's league form dropped off a cliff prior to the international break, so Kovac will be hoping that the timing of it has worked in his side's favor. They will take some confidence from beating Leipzig in the DFB Pokal last month. However, Die Roten Bullen have become a consistent outfit under Rose, with Openda only one goal from moving into double figures in the Bundesliga. We expect the visitors to have a little bit too much firepower in the end. Thanks for your watching. Don't forget to click the subscribed button and hit the bell icon for more.